Hi everybody, Academic Writing in 3 minutes. And for the next 3 podcasts, I'm going to basically go over the 3 critical writing paragraph structures that I mentioned in the last one in a bit more detail. Okay? So the first critical paragraph structure is the P paragraph structure. P.E.E. So remember, that's point, which is the focus of the paragraph. The first E of evidence, and obviously we want to use a variety of sources which expand on the idea in the point. So the point is really the focus of the paragraph. So you've got the focus of the paragraph, then you've got the evidence, and obviously you can organise that in different ways depending on what you prefer or how it helps your assignment. And then you have the explanation, which is where you explain to the reader what the evidence means or what is the significance of you using this particular amount or range of evidence. So P.E.E. And in the P.E.E. structure, it's the explanation which is the criticality. Okay? So, for example, the first point could be a disadvantage to shopping online. Okay, so you could say a disadvantage to shopping online is that you are unable to assess the quality of the product before you buy. So that's the point, that's your first opening sentence, okay? Then you want the evidence. So we can have some different evidence. You might have evidence related to the fact that, how many, what's the percentage of goods that are returned in comparison to people buying goods face to face. And you might discuss what research has said about preferences, what's good about buying online compared to face-to-face, e.g., many people like the idea of actually handling the products, seeing them in person, so they can get a proper, idea of how they are, how they might fit into their house, rather than buying online, because obviously you don't have that. And so that could be your evidence. And then the last point is the explanation. So this is the important bit. This is where you tie the ideas together and you tell the reader, this is what I mean. This is the significance of it. And so you could have a comment about the research that you've just said. So if you think the research is quite positive in terms of how it supports your initial argument in the first point, which is about disadvantages of shopping online, you could say something like, this study is significant as without being able to assess the quality of the items you purchased, you could end up spending more money and more time returning items that fail to meet your expectation. Or something similar, of course. What you say depends on the evidence that you use and also depends on the point that you've made in the first sentence. Because obviously it all has to link. You all have to organise the evidence so the conclusion, the criticality at the end, what's maybe good, what's maybe lacking at the end, makes sense to the reader. Okay, everybody, that's the P paragraph structure. In the next podcast, I'll be looking at the weed paragraph structure. Okay, thanks for listening.